Why can't I get my maybe some 30 artists? Asodi kwa nonga budgeting. Ite mabele jo bi woko sapabe. I need your support. I'm going to pay each one of you maybe kwati kwa na jachu tudolu jale kwataka ni mamerono noi. Bero sorota neta chare rent la piyara uni depending on the boy. Ibo ejo teso ini kariare ngune rent. So
yes, it's Kirelu Tete Emuria TV. Thank you so much for watching one-on-one. Kirelu Isabon Okurut Ido. Today, we will on a jedulala Kirolo. But the thing is, Chonadumun Angiro. Eretwelo Katakwi Konye Malalai Rimiano. But we shall find out more today from Angiro Francis Iboyan. However, that's how I know him. But from Chamaki to introduce himself to the audience, the viewers. Though we have some small dialogue. He's our person, yes, because we pull that we love the most. Icha is Kanisa. He's the person leading, like the whole will of Lokobano Sorota Bunyanga, Ramye praise worship, Moyo La Launa, and it was his. And even a love song that is trending in Kopana. So anyway, let's get into the details of the show. My name is Savon Okurut, and you're watching Emuria TV. So, Angiro Francis.
yes.
Obi Iboyan.
I first wanted to know audience bani utama. First and foremost, I have to say I really don't spend much time knowing on interviews because for you to go Ukwama Lost Energy Tunga, you must have prepared yourself what to tell them.
Very well.
And you must have something relevant to tell people. Mamera, I want to choose today to borrow Bunija and Oma in Emuria TV. I want to talk to people. I couldn't educate the audience on what. Please.
Yeah, so basically, what he's trying to put out, the way I met Angiro, it's not an arranged program interview like you might think, a premiere like Kosho Ranyo. This is basically an interaction of insights, events that are happening.
Fine.
Like,
cut the story short, let me do an introduction. Araingo Yokana Palasiko Angiro Opalakero Edulala Kero Olopi Boyan. That's an artist version.
Nice.
Then Lamusugun John Francis Angiro.
John Francis Angiro. So musically, which ones?
Araingo Etungana nila lomuto katakwi, eudata lo katakwi, batisaikita ingo atuliki. Usorite berebo geresa na at a certain point they identified some creativity in me. Usorite atemaribe ebi abudoberejo ingara kite soda lailo. Again, I joined the Teso Intercessors. That's when I came up with Morususa and all other songs. So I have worked kedidini ni except Siria mane bunga yongo din lo Siria munu mamera benara ngarango konya parasha ngunu apone tu kuriane so kirona ikepe ngunu kuriaka so ebure ngibaka bere idoko jaya one paga ijepe kwa mamsije no roka de kisege na ikepe to but I had friends who were trying to influence me konyi jenjo Pole Christianity aneja ukaparare ka line ngon.
Of course.
Nini ngesabe tungaje uti nare epone bodoti ani bodage onangote wo boyana keda marabu.
Nabito muzabibu.
Amangajeni emuroko ngamala na da. Is it salamu alaikum wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi.
Kumijini joseke.
Adi singu nuko le business.
No aidi.
So telebodo ijaji paupalu Siria munu. Raja ipima keje parasha ngunu no ajoka keja parasha na ajoka elungito subera nyama you pretend like you're busy mami lo sitaita opisiria munisi baete etiona nyama right or late in the evening ara to preach say so raja oda out to exercise ngoni kerele iko na lesiba keja parasha na ajoka ngun idi adua idi elfitri Idi mamdonga jenara ija ibeche, but I think munubering iskota nepolok. Now that is about the religious part of it. Abonguni dongo akirono aija na kinikana. My music, if you follow it, mamungesi rai a conk gospel. Why am I trying to say a jiri lo Emina Siche Tunga like to do a kind of gospel music that is too spiritual. And mama torike de aijara berena tunga nani our daily living. Kati kwana you rarely find a gospel song that talks about Akironi Kalia. Some people are too spiritual to an extent. Eritena wo you are Yahweh Tony echoes are down
without teaching
now,
any message.
I'm not saying it is bad.
No, but I understand.
Dobere boloka raingesi polopi jepolopi nyala kitere. There are certain things that preachers fear to preach.
Okay.
There are certain things that church leaders fear to mention in church. Nare majorly Christian Lukwana, they want where they are given anybody that motivates them. They want a place where they are encouraged.
That's true.
Where they are given morale. Oh, you'll make it. The Lord is showing you'll make it. You'll make it. Are chude to ano jo kanisa.
Bale gospel, you'll make it.
Bonebe bale ali monokina nebe. You're going to make it. You're going to be rich. You're going to be Mambero nache koto kada inomi chapati. Mame koto agia radio business. How will you become rich? By just a word of a preacher. It will not help, you know? So I came up with an idea. We need to have some good content. We need to package the work ikososine. Ara idera ikesi luedini, but ekotora iluerai detailed. We just kede akironi toritoni in our daily life. Like akironi kalia. Ejasi akironi kalia ponishole gelegela. You see how I came up with the achome. Achome, someone can misinterpret the song. Kwenye eko songon, it's simply trying to open up our minds. We also have a papel. Kwenye ijasiche luikota mamera bekere. Now, ipupuje kusukata na don't be planning ile mujo aiso maiki ni paperiko ni bore na ronon. Ikamu ni joda kuriane be. It seems this guy has got what? Akironu adawa misiki na dawa jenu nbe just fake friends. Epone balige unajo ai chukokin aberu yanyu no dukone. Osala ini joni jokile nikoni. Ndo berenga jeni borikoto jane ezi contraining ni da. Ikile iti do berengini, ikile iti do berengonda. Benye unia odukone ke okedi bobojo nginane aloto ya adumu ne chiedu kone kai balarjo be rono le ikile okiti. Iloto bobojo ngina alosali mokini kuile korosa emanya ya ebe oreti kerenye na sekona ni. Now these are things that happen and it's so painful.
And she's the same person who
agolo kipo bojare remuyada etonye uja nepingi kitorijo utaijara kona etama bera ikeuni mote balabe yodo bera uta etipasito etachiloni ametwena ya unongo dai sara nengo napona nyami greens ngini park. That is exactly what happens in our communities. Aramamiso maikina berejo, thank God the people have gone through that. Obunijo apejo sine ejeka kosole bala be VIP. Tungana le jisiri gine bu apejo. Chama MC esa wale kota down. Ete majibe araibo aikesa wa no, it's fine. Inero nate tuene ngoni. Kota itode anaribale kota itode atona mopira neke motoka. Ateke ajeka driver bala ibo parking yard bera nengi na bitunga idare une driver kiobu anunge sa itodia ajaite ni nane upuna ngoke dakame ida apese ngini yesenga rakini tiongo eje naje ngiterama damu kama mapedora ipo apese ngina buenga rako ngai longi duane. That is irrelevant opuchit, but because it just jeke dikapu
to enjoy
chama itae la polo no jala isiko na iner kwenye joye ni chan ija etama ito diare just a beru da buni kone bala be wani do beri beru ye ni tipaseri tunga So now, a mama poneligia unaona limo kinitunga la baraka kirono, but what you're doing is wrong.
Yes.
But we can make it musical. Songs. They will meet it. They will meet that information in what?
That is true.
In a song. Because elo setiko susine. Mamji pedora irama moto karkoni da. Pedoja adokuna nini che shele che utaja itora kinyete monyekos. Elo medakiro. You cannot avoid that.
To avoid the conflict of facing,
yes. Obunijo, there are also some other botas weaknesses like I said earlier, Ekuriaki Christian. I Kuriaka Christian message la bait leli mo in kesinyo weakness case. Kati kwa naja dodo na bere ukanisa. Ije moyola dote aramamija lakini ije moyola koko ije moyolo aramamija lakini ibuna loso giana such a church apara shanu. Ejitunga utido peni yari uni wongo. People want to be in a place where they are told that you are blessed. Iboyero, not Uriane Gue, Ebala, you are blessed in your finances. You are blessed.
That is true.
And Abidi Miniscate, Takanetibo, okay, Reconenare Baleman of God, Kebe, you are blessed. It is okay, Nenning is a cotosinho. Now, there is that party in Achome, Nebala Be, syndicate. Bei poya koko ni la ronon ai poe kine tuge uge pulea tukono kini don't eta mate Christian na limu ni kwa ne baja bi ka de mame koto kanisa alo na ara mamji koto only moki ni ja tuni sine kona yi eja. That's where I have always got challenges in my music career. People misunderstand the lyrics,
the message.
Ebali chebe age udongo ndai ramada osobon ai ramada ngol no. With the music, you have to sit down and create a story.
That is one thing I even want to ask you. Because those stories you're mentioning are so detailed, like the first one you said of Aberu, Chome. No ya oralo ya la kaini on dolo sibongi na oge kini na limoni kwebe
age bobo mareni be o rete men ara bere men na ngine du kono raje do de si basi pedorete
our mission, where are they born from in you? Because you cannot have been married before to have that experience. So where do you formulate these stories?
First of all, I have lived in communities Nejasi, Borongun, Swamasi.
Okay.
Some of them I witnessed them personally. Iswamasi, Ageuna Apollo, no, Mamari Ikoko and Apollo tikede that soft life. Mam Apollo uto rele, je fence le baka ibe akusoma iboyo TV. No. We grew up in slums. We grew up in camps. So whereby in unity beresa analo stabole chere angina.
Chilera lo yo raje.
Aso jenya boisho ni chana situnga. Yalo mwelulu ala ilo. Ikierunete sikienga be ara bonyo ngaibo konya boisho ne je wall fence. Abaran esali lulu ojo ari kota ilulu eutai atai gole ketida. Yes.
That
so
is true.
We grew up at my boy show where we were able to access information. Neta kanuna idisi borara kangas arabota mumuno kalia arela isana mponguni lulu kinitu enkere sida abuku na keritengi na itebe katunga ebunga de twen la bere ponelo. You see that? So a packaging car, it is actually natural, and then it's also based on the upbringing,
experience.
Yes, the environment. Boishon Apollo, Moon.
I want to first know, Angiro being an inspiration to many people. You must also have someone who inspires you. Who inspires you? Your songs, your musical journey.
My musical journey, my greatest inspiration, I want to say, I got it. An Jazzy legend. One of the persons that I want to, I nakini yalan ber, ija berengun, esilu Papa Johnson, Otinga.
Because I wait a message.
Ijenjo, sometimes don't wait for someone to come to you that aronache yalama nako narama what. People keep appreciating us even in our absence. Kad kopana chipaka jengone. Onyeje yene bala wayang na bikatuye rame sapata.
That is true.
Katuye rame sapata ngone. So, Those are people that inspired us musically. We danced to Tinga songs at Yasison. Around 2000, 2005. Now, when I follow a music, it was not all that musically benen like local bana utasimugana isishana kinona munar. Yeah, I have to be honest.
Oh, Zambi.
Adopa kirot around Ekoso, and you want to make people dance for 4 minutes. Adopa kirot on pongin bone. They call Ekoso fatty. Is it a fat? Is it a fatty party? I don't know. So, no. Imo ngunge setam tosa etama itiri wakitelepai idis idis le chamtosa par. Idis le chamtosa par. Kwenye music leje content, it has advantage. It stays ukwam for long. Then it too, it gets for your audience that can support
forever, not temporarily. Forever, who love
forever. Gentleman. That gentleman will lobby for you when there is any wedding meeting. They can't have someone to do entertainment. Who is always decent, who always performs well and leaves people happy,
and
who has content that makes people laugh.
I tell you now,
a gentleman can get for your business. Meanwhile, if we make songs, just that alomara microphone no condom, no sex. So how will you get hygiene? How will you get attention? Attention need to
how will you get a booking?
Who can get for you a connection? Though locally, our people are still so much in tradition. Mamune eraini lomari de dio puchi dai wo dio borekere ni wo ijo. No. Our people are still vigilant. They are still strict. They don't just give anyone because you're a musician.
In other words, hearing from what Angiro is saying, his songs are basically preserving the culture of what like the Itiso community is all about. Yes, like they based on morals, on behavior, on lifestyle, sometimes religion, but also with teaching, not only just religion without the teaching. So we have seen all that, and the songs are good. But Angiro, right now there is a song that is trending, that is a hit, and I had a clip of that song. Today I've had the full song, the love song. First, tell me about that song.
Which one? Because there are many.
The love song you have currently that is trending the most, and I have like 4 people who told me about that song, and then I had a clip from it that
that is
first start by even give me an acapella and first relieve the moment.
That is Aminat.
Aminat. The song has rhymes. See, let me tell the audience, the lyrics has rhymes from
the lyrics that I always put in my love songs. I make them neutral.
Okay.
Merebobo making them sound obscene. There's a song you can even play in church on a wedding day.
That is true.
Depending on what information is in a song.
Yes.
Like some years back, around 2015, I had a challenge. 2015, 2016, I had a challenge with some gentleman, some village nigga. I want to describe him like that.
Village nigga.
When I released a song of introduction parties, I actually made that song for introduction parties. Alo totore etaluka. We all know etaluka is one of the signs eras biblical.
Yes.
So I compared those colors, the beauty of a rainbow, with the way someone perceives. You know, when you get a beru, imaijo ngesi ikirora le pulu egelegele baliche bilaijo bala nyanga bunga tojo ka temaribe je ikwana lope temaribe la inake ka etaluka iteje poni la tira dunyo etaluka dobu be bala bila mojo kide odauna kalele odauno ngalilime biblically balede kebe tunga rauti yare ngesi busbusa ikinata ajini kwa nango jongo jena busbusa ikinata ngesi bon. So Apollo Kebe, that song somebody came out or said
so in other words even your love songs have a biblical origin
and they have a neutral content merelu meriko sinele seliaka ikotoras neutral opidori di otweni kere ipupu omame pupu ni bali leuchi.
That is true.
You see, when you follow that Etaluka song, it brought a lot of false about me, false perception. Some people perceived like I was a devil worshipper because someone did what we call impersonation. Someone came up with a fake testimony. Those days, oji recording zungunera fake. When we arrested the man, mamule rara mani, mamere na studio, mamere na bi, mamere na bi, mamere jeni dabe. I be so materekoso. By the way, it is Scorpion that did for me a mental kosa.
Hey, Scorpion.
Scorpion is the one who did production for that song. I just saw Katakwi. There was a studio those guys had brought, Belake Studios. He did that song. Oh, the boy and a king. Now, the boy and a more young king.
I've heard those testimonies very many times.
So, I have denied every recording.
I've heard them. I remember hearing exact testimonies.
Every recording, fake testimonies. I've hated them because these are fake stories that are created.
Person, like you arrested, you said you found the person.
We got the guy. We kept him in police for 2 weeks. But this is a civil case. It is not a criminal case. But when we looked at the person, it will never be. We just told the people, until they released him. He always gets me a chapang.
He's from Serere.
Now, itunga lu just keda Jane, they understood.
That's true.
Ejitunga la poto pedo satia kunde ngai bangiro keda twenlo somata nyo recording. The other one is not even an artist, but the songs are all mine. So I left it open. But whoever will choose to believe the other false story, maybe because it's a choice. Love is a choice. If you choose to love me, then why would you love Borokata?
That's true.
Those false recordings. So that season went. All these other songs that I released of recent, they are in line with the message in the other song. Alototore awanyu tutotoka. Araidilwani aringariam right over na itamai kateta. Itemonokina beruka alototoreka.
Now, you know, because of
how the same information someone speaks euta convincing itungana na ikona aduko kin kedengesi.
Okay.
Mamere supane. Itungana nini moijo anaya ngare dukone. Mera itara una pae. Because I'm the peradum na pae. Bag ya una limone na kirong na ko ngai manya joy. Either way. Obubere streets then ko pando jadum na pesani. Now I want to wed you. What you look at you that are able to reach alo itilo. So it's only someone they just keda ijen. Yese pedori ayangara pack enera kirong no ke real mono ke na pese na omo ngesi be.
A vision.
That's when you will waste time in the Rakirong.
So, Angiro, using that song, because me myself, so the song is trending, it is love. I want to use it to drive our conversation to a current affair activity that is happening right now. It's one of the most talked about topics in the song. and that is the Entertainment Awards of TESO. First of all, in general, before I bring the question I wanted to bring to you, when you see how these awards are, I've never seen you being nominated in those awards. Unless I'm wrong. Have you ever been nominated? But I've seen your songs hit to the top. Like the Iboyans, the Word. All the songs actually that you have sung to Pop Love and this. But to some extent, again, I've seen songs that have not hit, or artists who have not been known, be nominated. And they're even in promising artists of the year, upcoming artists of the year. Like, I've never seen you. First of all, what do you think you are lacking to appear or to be nominated in those awards? And then two, you'll give me a comment on what you think about the lineup of the people who have been nominated for the categories.
Oh my God! Now, on that, I think I have to take you back to my point. I was telling you, it's only people who have that level of understanding. There is that level of understanding whereby you'll be able to recognize what someone has done depending on how you perceive it. Mark you that the kind of message that I sing, a bit excitement or Toma.
Okay.
Amirailo excitement, it is majorly on sensitization. It is actually something that is based on passing relevant message, not a relevant message, not excitement, not craziness. Most of these things, when I looked at them, they are based on a certain clique of people who can form Iborebe. Now, I want us to do business. It is a business. Someone says, Dokwana, I want us to put extra on a budget, but let's make these glasses. Alright, each glass can take maybe like 20,000. I get a on instead of paying an artist of or 500,000 to come and perform. We shall tell them, we shall give them awards. At the end of it, you've performed and what you've benefited, it's only an accolade. A glass of 20,000. Yes. Ejibore baka cheap popularity. Ejijime cheap popularity. But mami yangari John Elwana. You've seen me in functions, kati pachi borolu, morelu. Ejene tite so kerebe, arama ka kere, engonge sadakita tesonu, langir. But you can never get me being invited in such a traditional function. Loebe iti baka ebe utaimwe shortlist baka oge utuberole mutubod. That is just our mission. We teso, teso. Konyi wanyini jiwako tuniko tene. Because of one thing. Mamu iwako tunga erasi people that appreciate.
That's true.
Ido aomiti dongo kara unoremore lo toro rara idera ilo tesot. I'm very sure tunga lo toro rebeta meda unaila nyoni lo alailo.
Corruption at leadership la take care upon leadership.
Aloma itolu na doketari na mamdo brenga jeni. So ingole ajo this is TESO Entertainment Awards. Ija ngole arikoko eni papu kai ebe Edo Mota Wade has been nominated. What? I've received the calls lepo. The Kamanare nomination, who want to nominate you for this baby. Akota itori ango category lo. This is political kind of just see is the way they had framed it. But I told them, by the way, I don't have time to send people links on TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook to vote. I have a lot of things to do. I am a businessman. I have to be at the studio. Look, now you buy data just to send people links. I convincing it to a manager. If I deserve an award, someone else will nominate me. I've seen people who even appear in every show I put a poster. Dodo ja omo mamita barado nach. You follow rap is not even paid. Some of them even pay promoters
to appear in a poster.
To appear in a poster. Ekotetu eni bwani na ngesa poster nepe Kishiba, Cindy, what? Onach apa kado pete na edaku na jela ni lord. Manager itache rent. Ebe itisate mari but. Onach you've been performing. I will send up. That's what I said earlier, babe. That is cheap popularity. Give yourself value. Programs leje president moi eraja tupite neje president olosijo. They are artists from Central. They come a pota omuni kapunune already they are budgeted for. Gio who is not invited. He carry jong ina because you want to perform in front of very many people. Mamalosi borokangu I don't go when I've not got an invitation. Mamadu mute call. Nyoba homi ngore itwe. If you don't invite me, I will invite myself. I will sit home. I have to respect my reputation. I have to respect myself.
That is true.
Don't be desperate. You don't performing a choir. You've not been paid. How will you help yourself? Jauti je pipikitwen amunare pipikoro. Adumindongi videos complaining at some of us never got money, we paid 20,000, blah blah blah. In your own icon, did anyone invite you? Did you receive a phone call? Who is accountable for that? Hey man, me. But if someone gives you a call, Bangiro, I have an introduction party. Someone has to agree with me. I can tell you, maybe just only support me with maybe 500,000, which is not bad. Only now, we are going to give you what? We're going to give you a deposit. Each year can even clear. Give value to yourself. Kwenye kwani puchino adauna jeno nibe mama chiyo ya utese pepe kulo Kampala or ya utu John Black or ya utu Gravity, the rest will come on their own. Adauna ibu waiki nesi o category le ibu ni bone. Because you want to smell a perfume baby cool or sepiko. And yes, take Ogion is complaining, oh, baby cool, I sex so. No. How you package yourself matters. That's why I have very trending songs. The songs are on air, the songs are on ground, Ochaloi, Ai, or villages. Kwenye mamuji dumuni ngara uni very excited to appear in any function where I'm not invited and budgeted for. Okay. Asani calling in.
That is true.
Let's assume itunga la basi na geo around excited anapana itunga Kampala kwa hili. Is that business? Icha ijako.
By the way, that is true.
Because itunga korusunga alose for Christmas ogulusi anapana itunga kwa hili. You're not a businessman. That's why for me, I don't want to waste time on things that don't add value to my career. Yes. Narai, Teso Entertainment Awards. Anyu tubelengu ajasi collegiate emonyete. Etungana litere karta award ani kware. Tupuruchu ingisiti jiyare belelu maseti chaida. You have an award in the house kwenye mameibo rikona an award. To be called award, it must have a reward. If there is no reward, if there is nothing attached to that glass, please just call it a glass, call it an accolade. Arera musugunira satunis. Merata mariba award, you're giving someone a glass, a mame berara mani, a transport lane you know, Heidi Park. By the way, some people, you see, these seminars I check it up when we are performing. Depending on the content that you have in your songs. Ija normal capella yala bikineto na keruke the 10,000, 50,000. They are artists who perform and they are fellow friends. Kese ya unete chepakara kwataka elu kumit ichera enero na korokora iki nikepa upiko inzebe. Esida berabu nere. Tete chabeja ngode moral. So long as you are still in that level, don't cheat yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Be telekaja award. Olimo esitungali kontos award silube. Please. Mami ya unete esiasa. I ngalangali kusinacha na bonik. Just be open. We are going to do a show. Konyi koto sara makal woteso kere. We sit round table. Aso de tate marbe do kwa na isirigini bidi. Ma'am, how much are we expecting? Jenye utaja ewe bore misiri. Jenye bekama ida wa ikingona jenye ngasakuni ngo ajari puko ikani. Oda ubere ngunu ukikwanya temaribe ke sito ratio lo bale buna some 50 million. Why can't I get my maybe some 30 artists? Asodi kwa nonga budgeting. Ite mabere jo bi woko sapabe. I need your support. I'm going to pay each one of you maybe kwati kwa na jachu tudolu jale akwataka ni mamerono noi. Bero sorota neta chare rent la piyara uni depending on the boy. Ibo ejo teso ini kari yare ngune rent. So
no,
not really. Not really. Depends on location, my boy. Idumuni jobi, people will come in and they will support. They will even help you advertise. These are people who have followers. They have YouTube accounts. They have WhatsApp groups. They can help you even to sell of that idea. Come and witness. It's going to be massive. What? You are struggling to make adverts. You're struggling even to advertise with the guilt. Ani rumto jile ichijeni jobi utaja ngala itunga anuja meda on bone.
Yes.
That's why some of us we keep quiet like we are not artists.
And you don't even envy.
Angoni ngatu ejeni ne ipugata. Engopi dawo edeke sirere.
Enera Kirol, just like Edula Lakira. I even wanted to stop him, but I see solve the question before I even ask it. And that first of all inspired me. So you talked about
Ilosona kejara de mama motoka alo totore wanyu tutotoka akapaino ngamna jona na jaja tomaka